Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican, and today we're back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battle Stadium Shingles here in Regulation F. Guys, we're using the Fun and the Sun team that we used a few days ago. Basically, it's just 5 Sun guys and an Alcremie hanging out, having a good time. I think that Gouging Fire is arguably the best, Sun abuser on the team, just because with Terra Fire, you can tank like Flutter Mane hits and set up in front of them, even in the Sun, and if you can time it correctly, you can potentially be faster than them once the sun ends, and then just sweep an entire team, which is really nice. Team centers around kind of like leading off with Torkoal and getting up rocks. If you see anything along the lines of like, avid taunt users or a Pokemon that gets Encore or something like that, you might not want to lead off with Torkoal. You might want to just lead off offensively and try and just, click a button. But getting up the Stealth Rocks to break potential Focus Sash users, as well as the multi-scale on Dragonite and things like that, do really help Venusaur, Gouging Fire, and Walking Wake sweep in the endgame. I think the quote-unquote worst set on the team that we have so far, just based on like using it for a few times, as you saw in the first video, and I got a few practice matches in before I'm about to start recording these ones. Sub Calm Mind Raging Bolt, in theory, sounds really good. Like, it sounds like I could beat, like, the stall teams really, really well with this set. But outside of that, I always find myself, like, not either bringing it because I only have Dragon Pulse Thunderclap, and, like, your Electric Stab needing for your opponent to attack you for it to work kind of sucks in a lot of scenarios, because a lot of Pokemon do run some sort of passive options like Substitute of their own, like Encore, like free setup, which Thunderclap will give them free setup. So I think maybe instead of either Sub or instead of Calm Mind, you just go for another Thunderbolt, maybe even Terra Blast Fairy on this set if you wanted to try and replicate the team for yourself. If I do use Raging Bolt again in the future, I most likely will come up with a better set. But this is just how the team is right now. I don't feel like changing it. And, this is just how it's going to be. So we might have a game or two. If we run into a stall team, Raging Bolt will prosper. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But otherwise, it's going to be either Walking Wake, Gouging Fire, or Venusaur popping off. The Alcremie set, I will say, is very interesting because it has good synergy with the team somewhat, because it takes advantage of the matchup where our opponents should not be bringing their steel types, right? Steel types like Scizor or Goldengo really shouldn't be showing up to this matchup specifically, which is what enables Alcremie to potentially pop off with its mono attacking fairy type move. Because you might be asking yourself, why wouldn't you run Stored Power instead of Alluring Voice? Well, dark types are immune to Stored Power. Nobody's immune to fairy move. Steel types are resisted, of course, and you get Omega Walled by Heatran, but we have, a decent amount of ground coverage on the team for Heatran and things that really, really kind of entice the opponents to just not bring their steel types, like I said before. And even if they do, we do have the Terra Water as well to be able to tank either water, fire, or steel type moves. So regardless, it is a really fun Alcremie set. I've actually had a few games where it popped off and it was really nice. But today, we're hoping to try and focus on either Venusaur or I guess Gouging Fire again. Because the last time we did this, it was Walking Wakes, just fun in the sun, clicking Hydro Steam with no counterplay whatsoever. But guys, if you want to use the team for yourself, the team ID is in the right-hand corner, CMM6R1. Let me know in the comment section down below if you ended up using it, how it went for you, as well as any other new Pokemon you guys might want to see me use in the future. Let me know that as well in the comment section down below. Leave some suggestions for more 3v3 teams, because after this one, the next 3v3 video you do see will be with a completely brand new team. And who knows, we might just use one of your suggestions that you guys leave in the comment section down below. If you guys are new to the channel, click that subscribe button, like the video, and I hope you all enjoy the battles. Man, ever since I started using this Sun team, I've been running into more like semi-Sun variants, which is hilarious. So yeah, their team kind of cooks. The team's kind of nice. I do have Walking Wake, which also goes crazy against whoever, like whatever's going on here. Alcremie could also potentially like win an endgame for sure. I kind of have to lead off with something that can put in work against a Flutter Mane, but if they also like lead Torkoal, that's like really bad for me because they could yawn. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I am gonna lead my Torkoal. I think I bring Gouging Fire, and then for the potential endgame, it's either gonna be Raging Bolt, Alcremie, or Venusaur. I think. If that's Chlorophyll. Funny flower guy, then this is better. This is a really bad Raging Bolt set I'm learning very quickly. But it's also when it finally works, which is going to be this one. When it's going to be this battle. When it finally works, it's going to be so fun. It's just in the first 3 battles that you guys saw like days ago with this same team. I always found, not always found myself, but when I did have it in, I always found myself creating unnecessary 50-50s because my only electric stab is Thunderclap, which functions like Sucker Punch. So it's really bad. But if I can get to like the Calm Mind boost, they'd almost be forced to, you know, have to deal with that in some way, shape, or form. So anyways, to go on to this Pokemon, is it the Intimidate one? Is it Guts Flame Orb? Who knows? I kind of want to just click Rocks, to be honest, which I think I'm gonna. I'm just gonna click Rocks immediately. Let's see what they go for. They Trailblaze. Like, this is a non-factor, in my opinion. I honestly don't think this is a threat. I don't think Trailblaze Facade is going to kill me. And at +1 speed, well, they do actually outpace my Gouging Fire now. But I don't think this is going to be that big of a deal. Why is Luxray, like, in pounce position, like, the whole time so far? Like, look at this. Hold on. Wait for it. Like, okay, hold on. It's shining very brightly on the field. I just want to... Like, look, isn't it, like... Isn't that weird? Also, bro's matching with his Luxray. He's winning with this Pokemon. We're clicking Overheat. Okay, good. They Terra Normal. I was scared of that. But I don't think... I feel like a Terra Normal Facade doesn't kill my Torkoal. Hopefully we can land an Overheat, though. If we don't land this Overheat, it does become a little bit dire. But yeah, they are fast now. And I don't have any of my speed boosters that I brought, which is a little silly. But let's see. They do click Facade. What's going to happen here, folks? Living. So I think we actually go into Raging Bolt and Thunderclap. I think that's what we have to do. Big damage. Yeah, I think we just go into Raging Bolt and Thunderclap. If they want to switch, like, that's fine. We got the rocks up, so nothing's gonna wanna. There's no focus sash users, is what I'm saying. But yeah, we go into Raging Bolt and Thunderclap. If they wanna just like sit here and not attack me for a few turns, that's cool with me too. Burn will eventually finish you off. So I'm just gonna try and pick it off here and click Thunderclap. Should be able to finish this, even if they were still an electric type. I'm confident this would finish it off. And like I said, if they want to switch, that's fine. We'll get some damage off on it in another time. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's like they could I mean, if they switch, actually, they die the next time they come in. So that's actually so fine. Okay, they switch. Okay, sure. Sure. Switch. Flutter Mane. Sure. I'll Thunderclap you too, buddy. I mean, will I Terra with... What's it called? In front of this. I didn't see if it rose its speed or Spatak. I assume it's Spatak. They might go for Calm Minds. But there's no guarantee I only have Thunderclap as my... I'm just going to click Thunderclap. The Flutter Manes... Okay, I was going to say. The Flutter Manes I've been running into lately have all been like specs. So this probably kills me. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. Because, what do we do here? We just go into this. And we Terra. And then if I don't die... Let's see. Let me check. Gouging Fire. If I don't die from... Moonblast into Shadow Ball. Because this is only this last turn, right? Of Sun? Yeah. So I want to dance here. Because if they're not Booster Energy, then I'm faster. And then if they are Booster Energy, I am faster after 2. And if it's not Specs, I don't die from a Moonblast into a Shadow Ball if I Terra Fire. So that's definitely what I do here. I'm trying to think of what could be in the back, besides like maybe the Torkoal. But this is what I do. Like for sure. Yeah, this is what I do. They're going to stay in. Perfect. So if it's T-Wave, that'll suck. T-Wave would suck a lot. I don't know if that had to be Specs Moonblast in order to kill Gouging Fire. I mean, Raging Bolt. It actually did. It was Specs. Okay, so we're good. We're literally so good here. We actually just click it again. Because, yeah, they Moonblast. Does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Which, and then actually, we don't have to dance again. We just Heat Crash now. We actually don't have to dance again. We just Heat Crash now. Because we should be able to kill everything. Yeah. Because they're not... Yeah, they're Specs. But now I'm faster. Perfect. And then Shenpao's Sucker Punch might be able to finish us off, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I assume it actually wouldn't. Shenpao? Like, unless it's Banded Sucker, I feel like it wouldn't kill me. From the range I'm at, Sucker Punch. And they can't Terra anymore, because, wait, they Terra, did they Terra turn 1? Yes, they did. They Terra'd turn 2, but yeah, they Terra'd. So, Sucker Punch against my Gouging Fire. I think I'm at like half-ish, like 52 maybe. 52. Anyways, I don't know what this mon's doing. I'm heat crashing. Are you Scarf? You're not. Okay, perfect. Amazing. Never mind. We were never worried. Let's go. They've already Terra'd, so all that bullshit don't even matter. Gouging Fire, doing it again. Raging Bolt got the Fluttermane chipped and identified the fact that it was Specs. I just identified it way after the fact, so I kind of was like, being a little risky here. But I think this mon might get Quick Attack, but I don't think it kills us, so I'm gonna Heat Crash again. Hey, let's go. Gouging Fire is back again. Ready to go. He always pops off, man. He always definitely outshines the rest of the guys. It's just that good of a Pokemon, man. What am I gonna say? All right, here we are with our second battle. This is a matchup where you obviously want to bring Sun, but if you do, like Fluttermane, Ogerpon, and the other guy just kind of go crazy. The good thing is we do have Gouging Fire to help potentially deal with Ogerpon, like, pretty well. And then we could also Dragon Dance alongside a potential protecting Blaziken and not really care that much. But it could also just be like Focus Sash, Baton Pass Blaziken as well, which could be a huge threat. I don't think they bring Metagross. They could bring Suicune and Landorus as well as sort of like offensive mons against Sun. But I honestly think, even though that Torkoal is a liability, I think I still bring it. I think I bring Walking Way because it looks insane. Outside of the Suicune, of course. But then I think instead of... Man, I want to bring Gouging Fire because it makes so much sense. But Venusaur could also do something similar. With Terastallizing in front of Ogerpon or the Blaziken and then, like, doing stuff there. It just looks really bad into the Landorus, but hopefully Walking Way can deal with that. And we could also go hard into this in front of Suicune. So I think we do. Let's do that. Let's just try it. Bring 3 different guys. Torkoal's always pretty much got to come if you're bringing most of the Sun Gang. Like, you're not bringing Venusaur without Torkoal, in my opinion. Unless they also have a Torkoal, and you might think, oh, you know, we could get away with this. So yeah. But you could totally bring Walking Wake or Gouging Fire or Raging Bolt by itself without the Sun. It's really just Venusaur is the one that relies on the Sun because it's so slow. The lead off at Landorus, I feel like we live this hit as a Torkoal. Like, I'm really not that... Unless it, like... let's just calc it. I was going to say, like, maybe if it's banded. Oh, we actually get this. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, yeah, we had this happen before. Also, we do live in Earthquake, just in case you're wondering. We do live in Earthquake. So, yeah, now we just get our guy in. We just get to click Specs Hydro Steam in the Sun. If they brought Suicune, I wouldn't be surprised. But they'd have to go into it right now. Otherwise, they got to pick a sack. Something's dying. Yeah, something's going to die here if they don't go Suicune. So, I'm just going to do it. Just going to click Hydro Steam, man. They do withdraw. That means this means they brought Suicune. 100% they brought Suicune. Yep. Wish I had Flip Turn, but I probably wouldn't have clicked it there anyways. I would have just clicked Specs. Hydro Steam in the Sun. Let's see how much this does to Suicune. Big damage, big damage. That's some good damage. That's some good damage. And they are lefties. Specs Draco would have been a problem for them. So I'm going to go out just raw on a Venusaur. Like, they either click Sub or Calm Mind here. Like, there's really nothing else I could do besides just go hard into Venusaur so I'm not caught by this thing. Now, they might have to Terra into the Grass typing, which I have seen before. But then that just leaves them open to the Fire move. So, like, I'm perfectly fine with that. I am going to click Sludge Bomb here, not just because I think they might Terra, but also to potentially get a Sludge Bomb Poison, which could be really, really nice. So that's what I'm going to go for. Even if they don't Terra, it's perfectly fine. They should Terra 100% because I am a Venusaur in the Sun in front of them. But even if they don't, I'm just going to click Sludge Bomb. Yeah, like, this is fine. I want... Like, they're crazy for not Terastallizing, but I want to get the Poison. We don't get the Poison. Unfortunate. But we do tank the Scald. Watch them get the burn. Okay, whew. They're lucky. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna click it again. Like, I don't really care if they just do this. Like, we're chipping this down for everything else. So I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. It looks like they're Mono Scald. Get a Poison. Amazing. Now we can Energy Ball. Perfect. It looks like they are Mono Scald. They might even Roar me here, which would be pretty funny. Nope, they Calm Mind again. Okay, perfect. Yeah, they got the Poison. So now, I actually might still just Sludge Bomb. I might Energy Ball now. Because what would they be? Calm Mind, Scald. Maybe Rest Talk? Rest Talk would be kind of heinous, but... Yeah, if they Terra Grass here as they Rest Talk, that could be pretty crazy, but I think they've seen that I'm clicking Sludge Bomb here. They're not going to click Rest. I mean, they're not going to Terra and click Rest. So I'm just going to Energy Ball finally. Nice. So now we pick it off. It looks like we've conditioned them to believe we don't have a Grass move, which is great. Which is great. Venusaur doing Venusaur stuff. And I think that goes... Sun goes away now, if I'm not mistaken. Sun does, in fact, go away. So if they go out into Blaziken, I might just Earth Power. Like, they totally could Protect. But, oh, no, they go Flutter Mane. Okay. I actually think I want to... Okay, there's Speed Boost. Okay. So me going into Torkoal really doesn't matter, honestly. Can Torkoal do anything for me later? Oh, it's at full HP. It actually totally could. Because this wins, potentially. With Specs Hydro Steam... In the Sun, Oko a Flutter Mane with my Walking Wake. I feel like it would. It could be... Oh, it's probably T-Wave Flutter Mane, which does suck. It does suck that it would be T-Wave, and it probably is. But... Specs in the Sun. It doesn't Oko Flutter Mane. I mean, I honestly might just stay in with Venusaur and just hit them. Like, I actually don't die to any one move since they're not Specs. Unless they have Mystical Fire. Or Psyshock. Yeah, I think I'm just going to click Sludge Bomb. Because it puts them in range of stuff. And they probably T-Wave anyways. Oh, they're going to Terra. Okay, well... Terra Ghost. Shadow Ball will kill me. And they're Terra Fire. Okay, so... Terra Fire, Mystical Fire also does in fact kill me. But... If they weren't... Now they died a Walking Wake, so this is great. Oh, they Shadow Ball. Wait, we actually live this. Yeah. Nice. Cheeky Poison? Cheeky Poison? Nah, it's fine. Venusaur getting 1.5 kills is really nice. That's exactly what we want him to do. So I think we go into this. I Terra Fairy and Hydro Steam. And then we go from there. I have to Terra Fairy and I got a Hydro Steam. The good news is they don't have a Hydro Steam switch-ins anymore. It's gone. It's been deaded. So yeah, we Terra Fairy, Hydro Steam. Yep, they stay in. Perfect. So we won't die to Moonblast. And they will die to Hydro Steam, even outside the Sun. Because now they're a Fire type. I think even if they weren't a Fire type, since we got that Sludge Bomb chip, they would have died anyways. So yeah, they would have. So yeah, it's fine. This just makes it even better. Thankfully, they didn't T-Wave. Don't lower my Spatak, please. Thank you. We click Hydro Steam. If they... I think I just... Reversal Blaziken can totally sweep me because I wasn't able to get up Stealth Procs immediately. But if it's Ogerpon, I think I just stay in. Yeah, I think I just stay in if it's Ogerpon. And then I just go Torkoal. Oh, it's Landorus. Oh, that's right, it's Landorus. Wait. No, we always go Torkoal here. We always go Torkoal here. Because I think a Specs Wake in the Sun should Oko Landorus. Unless they're AV. But if it's Choice Scarf, then I lose to it. Hydro Steam in the Sun if you're Terra Flying. No, they die. Okay, so unless they're like super bulky, we should be able to win here. Oh no, they already Terra'd. Wait, so we always win. No matter what, unless it's Sash. Unless it's random fucking Sash. Yeah, so we go into this. We always pivot into this. Let's see. I mean, we'll see what happens, man. If it's random fucking Sash, then good bring. I don't know what to tell you. But I feel like it's Scarf, which is why I have to make this play. Because if it was Scarf, I lost to it if I stayed in. So yeah, the EQ, they shouldn't kill me. Yep. Wow, that barely 2 KOs. Now we just click Overheat for Chip. Little cheeky roll. Nope. That did literally 90. So, like, I don't know if the roll was, like, 88 to something or whatever, but... Wait, that's, like, defensive, Lando. I mean, we're Hydro Steam in the sun. It's going to be super effective. If they're AV, I feel like they still die. Like, I'm clicking my button at this point. If they're AV, if they're like max HP AV, then good set, bro. Like, good set, man. I don't know what to tell you. Please, come on, Walk and Wake. I know you can do it. Don't be random Sash. Let's go. All right. So, I mean, hey, Venusaur actually did really well in that second one. Venusaur actually, it killed a Mon and a half, which is like all you can, like in 3v3s, that's all you can really ask for. That's half a whole team. One and a half Pokemon, that's half a team. So if your one guy can do that, amazing. So shout out to Venusaur. Okay, here we are with our third battle, going against Roger. This is more of like the quote-unquote like meta teams I was expecting to run into that we haven't really run into in the first like video we did with this team. But I guess these last couple teams have been like a mixture of meta Pokemon and like random ass Mons. But yeah, this one is probably going to be our hardest challenge. So let's see what we want to do here. Alcremie looks insane. Like, if they lead off with Grimmsnarl, I genuinely just win the game. Like, I'm almost positive. Like, I literally just win the game if they lead Grim and I lead Alcremie. But I think Venusaur also has a place. I'm going to lead Torkoal. I think I'm going to bring Venusaur because it looks amazing. And then I want the Gouger because the Gouger just, like, wins. If I probably don't do much to Ursaluna. Honestly, this Pokemon wins, too. Yeah, I mean, if they lead Grimmsnarl, I'm going to regret not leading Alcremie. I'm not even bringing Alcremie. But it could definitely pop off in this one. Like, this is an Alcremie matchup if I've ever seen it. Because you can't Encore me with Dragonite. You can't taunt me. Because it's Alcremie, that's her ability. So, unless I'm misremembering. Regardless, they lead off with Ogerpon, which is good for us. Yeah, so good for us. Alright, perfect. I think I want to just click Overheat. I don't really want to predict too much. They really should switch out here. They should not stay in, but if they do stay in, that's perfectly fine. I could get up my Rockers, which would be nice. Rockers would be crazy good here, actually. What would they even go into that I'm worried about? I guess them substituting would suck. I'm gonna click Stealth Rock. They Swords Dance. Okay. Are they gonna Encore me, is the question. Okay, I wish I did just Overheat. I mean, I felt like Rocks look good for the Dragonite. That's really it. But, now I'm a little worried. I could just go Raw into this. I'm just gonna go Raw into this. Because I feel like they Encore. Like, I feel like you only make that play if you think I'm Stealth Rocking and you have Encore. I feel like you don't make that play otherwise. But we're gonna go into Walking Wake and try to Hydro Steam now. Let's see what they do. They do, in fact, Terra! Oh, God. Oh, God. Walking Wake, please live. +3. What'd they click? If they clicked Aviculture, we're fine. If they clicked Trailblaze, we lost. Aviculture, we're fine. We 4x resist this. It is +3 in the sun. Ooh, so close, man. So close. Alright, we're gonna get a kill here, which is great. Unless they have Quick Attack, which would be insane. If they have Quick Attack, just show it to me. They don't have it. They would have clicked it already. They don't have it. Alright, amazing. I mean, Hydro Steam gets a kill here, which is great. They go Dragonite, I assume. Like, that's your only switch-in. Like, your Shifu's not a switch-in. It's gotta be Dragonite. Is it? No, it's this mon's dead. Hello? Okay, that's amazing. Damn, Walk and Wake by the Steal the Show again. I mean, it's a good Pokemon. What can I say? It's just a really fun Sun team. It's actually just a really fun Sun team. But, like, I guess you go D-Knight. But then I just go Torkoal and click Overheat, I guess. And then I keep this in the back. Well, I'm not naturally faster than Ogerpon. That's the issue. If they're just Jolly Max speed, then they outpace me by 1 point. So I kind of need the Sun. But, maybe if I... Well, they take Rocks damage. So I assume Ogerpon would actually die to Earth Power from Venusaur. Oh, they didn't bring Dragonite. Okay, amazing. I actually think I Terra here. Ursaluna, Blood Moon, Vacuum Wave. I think I actually have to Terra here, and then I just sweep with this Pokemon. Vacuum Wave, 33. I'm at 19%. Yeah, we Terra Fairy, and we just Hydro Steam again. Okay, well, looks like Walk and Wake's still the show in this one. Yeah, I won't die to Vacuum Wave now. That's the only thing they could go for. They can't be Sash. They could be AV, I guess, but I feel like even if you're AV, Hydro Steam in the sun with the spectacles should knock you the fuck out. Like, I'd refuse to believe otherwise. I refuse to believe otherwise, honestly. No, they don't even do that. Okay, perfect. Well, if we have one more sun turn, it's over now. That's great. It's just going to be a walk. It's just hard Walking Wake on the +3 Ogerpon in the sun and Prosper. That's all this was. Holy shit. So I guess they didn't have Encore. That's what's really surprising to me. They didn't have Encore. And their play was to just, like, set up in front of me, which is really weird. But yeah, the sun should still be around, I assume. Hopefully. Yes, sir. Predicated. Shout out Walk and Wake. They had Quick Attack this whole time? Why did they do it earlier? What? Why did they do it earlier? What? How do you not do that earlier? Bro. Huh? How do you not do that earlier? Like, what? That's so weird. That's so weird. How do you not do that earlier, bro? Like, what? Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, I think I just Earth Power here twice and win the game. But I don't want to throw. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just... Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking, bro. Yeah, they're gonna Swords Dance. I mean, like... Even if they... Like, I honestly hope they crit me here with Torkoal. Because then I can finish it off with a Venusaur. But yeah, what a weird fucking... I don't get that. Like, how do you not just Quick Attack me there? They'd have a whole Blood Moon in the back. Like, what do they think I was gonna do? Terra Ghost? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. They Horn Leech, that's not gonna be enough, buddy. You gotta spit F-Drop. Sun Team's great. Sun Team's great, by the way. That's all I'm saying. Sun Team's amazing. I think that's our Master Ball tier game, too, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, man, I mean... Maybe if they brought Dragonite, that would have been a little bit more dicey instead of Blood Moon. But I totally understand the Blood Moon. I get it. But I guess they didn't have Vacuum Wave. Or they're just, this guy might just be scared of priority. Because they went and sacked Qianpao too. Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know. They had to pick a sack at that point anyways, though. With the 3 they brought, Hydro Steam just was just free as hell. They didn't bring either of the Water Resists, which were Dragonite and Urshifu. And even if it was Urshifu, I too would KO'd that for sure. Like, I refuse to believe otherwise. But yeah, man, that's going to be it from us today. I think I'm going to quit. Hold on. Wait for it. We're going to look at the thing. Look at our Master Ball tier. Hey, there we go. Number 37,000. So yeah, man, let me know in the comment section down below if you entered using the team and how it went for you, as well as any of the new Pokemon you guys might want to see me use in the future. Next time we do a 3v3 video, you'll see a brand new team, so stay tuned for that. And, you know, leave me suggestions in the comment section down below. We might just build around whatever, you know, cool Pokemon you guys think of. With that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you all like what you saw and what you like. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.